Hi everyone, my name's Matt Slack and you may recognise me from the pantomime at Birmingham Hippodrome because I have played loads of different characters. I've played Silly Billy in Jack and the Beanstalk, Wishy Washy in Aladdin, Idle Jack in Dick Whittington, Buttons in Cinderella, Muddles in Snow White. Anyway, I've played lots of different characters because I love acting and I also love to read. I think you do too. So, are you ready for your Letters and Sound Phonic lesson? Sorry, I can't hear you. I said, are you ready for your lesson? Good. Then be good, stay safe, and enjoy.
Hello, children. My name's Josh. Let's start our Letters and Sounds lesson and learn to read some new words. Let's begin by reading some phonemes you know. I'll show you the graphemes on the cards and I want you to read them aloud. This first card says A. Are you ready? Off you go. Let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me. A. A. A or O. A. E. Ch, sh, or k. Or j, j, s, k, or s, I, y, e, or I. Let's read some words. I want you to spot the graphemes which make the sound A. Are you ready? Here's the first word. Can you spot the grapheme that says A in this word? Yes. This grapheme here says A. Read each sound as I point and blend to read the word. Let's read together. P-L-A. Play. It is fun to play with your friends. What about this word? Can you spot the grapheme that says A in this word? That's right. Here it is. Read each sound as I point and blend to read the word. Let's read it together. Ch-a-n. Chain. A chain is made of links. A necklace can be made of a metal chain. What about this word? Can you spot the grapheme that says A in this word? That's right, here it is at the end of the word. Now read each sound as I point and blend to read the word. Let's read together. S, p, r, a. Spray. Water can spray you. What about this word? Can you spot the grapheme that says A? Yes, there is a split vowel digraph that says A. Now read each sound as I point and blend to read the word. Let's read the word together. S, n, a, k. Snake. A snake is a reptile. This is a snake. What about this word? Can you spot the grapheme that says A? Here it is, in the middle. Are you ready to read? Off you go. Let's read together. P, A, N, T. Paint. We use different coloured paint to make our rainbows. Here's a lovely painting of a rainbow. What about this word? Can you spot the grapheme that says A? That's right, yes. Here it is at the end. Ready to read? Off you go. Let's read together. T, r, a. Tray. You use a tray to carry things. Here is a food tray. What about this word? Can you spot the grapheme that says A? That's right. Another split vowel digraph. Ready to read? Off you go. Let's read together. A-m-a-z. Amaze. Something wonderful can amaze you, like a nice surprise on your birthday. What about this word? Can you spot the grapheme that says A? Yes, here it is, a split vowel digraph. Ready to read? Off you go. Now let's read together. T-a-k. Take. If you take something, you hold it in your hands. Here's the final word. Can you spot the grapheme that says A? Yes, here it is in the middle. Ready to read? Off you go. Let's read together. T-r-a-n. Train. You can travel on a train. This is a very fast-looking train. I'm going to mix the words up. Can you read the words on the cards without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Let's check. Read them with me. Tray, amaze, take, train, play, chain, spray, snake, paint. Fantastic reading, well done. We know the sound A is written like this. There is another way to write the sound A, and it looks like this. This grapheme can make the sound A or A. Now let's sort some words. Does this grapheme make an A or A sound? Here's the first word. Read the word. Does it have the phoneme A or A? Help me put the word in the correct place. Shout out A if the word has an A sound, like in apricot. Shout out A if it has an A sound, like in apple. Help me work it out. Is it A, D, E or A, D, E? That's right, it's lady. Lady has the A sound. So I'm popping it here under the apricot. Let's look at another word. Here it is. Read the word. A or A. Help me work it out. Is it A, K or N or A, K or N? Well, acorn doesn't sound right, so it must be acorn. The acorn is the fruit of an oak tree, and an acorn looks like this. Acorn begins with A, so I'm popping it here under the apricot. Let's look at another word. Read the word. A or A? Help me work it out. Is it A, P, E or A, P, E? Yes, it's happy. Happy has the A sound. So I'm going to put it here under the apple. Let's look at another word. Here it is. A or A? Help me work it out. Is it B, A, S, I, K or B, A, S, I, K? That's right, it's basic. Basic has the sound A, so I'm popping it here under the apricot. If something is basic, then it is very simple. Let's do another. Read the word a or a. Help me work it out. Is it a, s, I, d, or a, s, I, d? Acid isn't a real word, it's acid. Acid begins with the sound a, so I'm popping it here, under the apple. A lemon has an acid taste, which makes it very sour. Let's look at another. Read the word a or a. Help me work it out. Is it a, p, r, o, n, or a, p, r, o, n? Well, apron doesn't sound right, so it must be apron. You might wear an apron to protect your clothes when you are cooking. Apron begins with a, so I'm popping it here under the apricot. We have sorted them all. I'm going to mix the words up. Can you read the words on the cards without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Are you ready? Off you go. Let's check. Read them with me. Happy, apron, basic, acid, acorn, lady. Incredible! We are on fire today, children. Now let's practice reading some tricky words that you have met before. Can you remember the tricky bit? That's right, the tricky bit is here. It says e. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. R, e, n, d. Friend. The word is friend. Let's practice reading another tricky word. Can you remember the tricky bits in this word? Yes, the tricky bits are here. It says a, but for some people it can say are. Here it says f, and at the end it says t. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. L, a, laughed, or it could be l, a, t, laughed. Some people say laughed and some people say laughed. Let's read some sentences with some graphemes that you know. Here's my first sentence. Can you see the words with the graphemes that make the sound A? That's right. Here is a word with the sound A, and here is a word with the sound A. Can you see the tricky word that we read today? That's right. Here it is. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. And remember to sound out any words that you are not sure of. Off we go. Excellent reading. Now let's read it together. My friend has paint on her apron. Let's read it one more time. My friend has paint on her apron. It's fine to get paint on your apron. Aprons protect our clothes, don't they? Here is our next sentence. Can you see the words with graphemes that make the sound A? Yes, there are 4 words. This word has the grapheme A. This word has a split vowel digraph A. This word has a split vowel digraph A. And this word has a split vowel digraph A. Can you see a word with the digraph A? Look carefully. Here it is. This word has the digraph A. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. And of course, sound out any words that you are not sure of. Here we go. Fantastic reading. Now let's read together. Let us play a game of snakes and ladders which will amaze you. Let's read the sentence one more time. Let us play a game of snakes and ladders which will amaze you. Snakes and ladders is so much fun, especially when you land on a ladder and you get to move up. Well done. Let's finish by spelling some words, because if you can read a word, then I know you can have a go at spelling it. You will need your paper and something to write with. Let's see how many ways you know of writing the phoneme A. I think you know 4 ways of writing the phoneme A. Have a go. How can we write A? Let's see. I know A like rain. And I know A like in play. I also know A like in make. And I know A like in acorn. How many did you get? Good job. Let's spell some words with A. I noticed when we were reading that when the sound A was at the end of a word, it was written with the grapheme AY. Say these words after me. Listen out for the A sound. Play, tray, say, day, spray. Could you hear the A sound? Where was it? In the middle or at the end of the word? Listen again. Play, tray, say, day, spray. Was the A in the middle or at the end? That's right, it was at the end. Those words have the sound A written like this. A. Now say these words after me. Listen out for the A sound. Paint, train, rain, chain. Could you hear the A sound? Where was it that time? In the middle or at the end? Listen again. Paint, train, rain, chain. Was the A in the middle or at the end? That's right. That time it was in the middle. Those words have the sound A written like this. Now let's spell some words with the A sound. I want you to think really carefully about which A spelling to use. Do we need A because the A sound is at the end of the word? Or do we need A because the A sound is in the middle of the word? Let's spell train. Segment the sounds with me. Train. T, r, a, n. Let's count how many sounds there are. Train. R, A, N. That's 4 sounds. Where is the A sound? That's right, it is in the middle. Now watch me write train, and remember I need 4 sounds. My first sound says T. My second sound says R. Then I have this grapheme for the sound A. And then at the end I have N. Train. T, R, A, N. It has 4 sounds, and I need to use AI because the sound A is in the middle of the word. Now you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Think carefully about where is the A. Okay? Shall we check our spelling? Did you get it right? Does your spelling match mine? Don't worry if it doesn't. Quickly change it now. Train. T, R, A, N. 4 sounds. Now let's spell tray. Segment the sounds with me. Tray. T, R, A. Let's count how many sounds there are. Tray. T, R, A. That's 3 sounds. Where is the A sound? That's right, it is at the end. Watch me write tray and remember it has 3 sounds. The first sound is T. Then it's R. And then at the end of the word, it is A. And I need to use AY because the A sound is at the end of the word. Tray. T, R, A. It has 3 sounds. Now you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Where is the A? Okay. Let's check our spelling. How did you get on? Does your spelling match mine? Quickly change it if it doesn't. Tray. T, R, A. The A sound comes at the end of the word, so it is written with the letters A and Y. Now I want you to spell the next 2 words without my help. The first word is paint. Segment the sounds with me. Paint. P, A, N, T. Count the sounds. Did you get 4 sounds? Where is the A sound? In the middle or at the end? Which spelling will you use? AY or AI? Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Where is the A? Right, now let's check our spelling. I'm going to write the word paint. The first sound is P. The second sound is A. And because it is in the middle of the word, I need to use A and I. Then we have N, and at the end we have T. Paint. P-A-N-T. It has 4 sounds. Did you get it right? Does your spelling match mine? Don't worry if it doesn't. Just quickly change it now. Paint. P-A-N-T. The next word I want you to spell, without my help, is spray. Segment the sounds with me. Spray. S-P-R-A. Count the sounds. Did you get 4 sounds? Where is the A sound this time? In the middle or at the end? Which spelling will you use? A-Y or A-I? Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them all down. Think carefully. Where is the A? Let's check our spelling. I'm going to write the word spray. The first sound is S. Then we have P. And the third sound is R. The A sound is at the end. So it needs to look like this, with A and Y. Spray. S-P-R-A. It has 4 sounds. Did you get it right? Does your spelling match mine? Fantastic if you did, but don't worry if you didn't. Just quickly change it now. Spray. S-P-R-A. Let's finish by spelling a tricky word that we have met before. Friend. Segment the sounds with me. Friend. F-R-E-N-D. Let's count how many sounds there are. Friend. F-R-E-N-D. That's 5 sounds. Watch me write friend. Can you remember the tricky bit? Well, the first bit is easy. It says f. Then we have and then it's the tricky bit. The letters I and E say e. Then we have n, and my final sound is D. Friend. Friend. It has 5 sounds. Now you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. What's the tricky bit? The letters I and E say eh. Write it down. Okay? Let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Did you spell this tricky word correctly? Oh, don't worry if you didn't. Just quickly change it now. Friend. Friend. 5 sounds. Well done, children. You've worked so hard practicing your reading and your spelling. I'll see you soon for another lesson with letters and sounds.
Hi children, I hope you enjoyed your Letters and Sounds lesson. You have worked really hard and we are so proud of you. Why don't you celebrate by sharing a lovely book together with someone at home?